What's going on, guys? I'm Arunav
And I'm Anubhav.
and this is our top 20 trick shots. Here we go. Okay guys, so for the 28th shot we have the 6 pocket shot from Mini Pool Table Trick Shots. Let's have a look. Okay guys, so this shot looked harder than it was. It took a fair amount of tries, but it definitely deserves to be in the top 20, but definitely not in the top 10. So let's move on to number 19.
Okay guys, so this next shot is from Bottle Flip Trickshots 4. I flipped a bottle on a very super high platform. So let's have a look at it. Okay guys, so this shot I didn't expect it to land so early. We were almost about to give up, but I just did it. We were discussing that last 5 tries and then we'll ditch this shot, even though our title is never give up. So we did it on the right time. So let's move on to the next shot.
Alright guys, moving on to number 18, we have the behind the board shot from Basketball Trick Shots. Let's have a look. Alright guys, so this shot took a very long time. Off camera I have done it multiple times, but for some reason on camera it took forever. One proof is that at the end of the shot you can hear one of my friends screaming at the top of his voice, enjoy. It's a tell that it took a very long time. So now moving on to number 17.
At number 17, we have the bounce shot from Basketball Trick Shots. Let's take a look. Yeah, I mean, it was a tricky shot because you needed to get 2 things right, and that was the line and the force. And I wasn't getting it right in the start, so you see I was, not fine with it, and I just threw the ball randomly and it actually came out unexpectedly. Yeah, so let's move on to the next shot.
Alright guys, so on number 16 we have the corner to corner throw from No Look Edition. So let's have a watch. So this shot took 1.5 days and it looked like when all hope was lost, it just came out unexpectedly. I was very happy and thus it deserves to be in the top 20. Moving on to number 15.
So next shot is the no looker quadruple flip from No Look Edition. So yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, so this shot we were aiming for quadruple flip, but in the camera when we saw, we had no clue if it was triple or quadruple. So while editing, we found out that it was quadruple, and in the naming we just said both of them in one clip. Like we said, this is the no looker triple flip and this is the no looker quadruple flip in the same clip, and then we edited it and did the shot. So yeah, let's move on to the next shot. Okay guys, number 14. Number 14 is the no looker double bat bounce. So let's have a look. Okay guys, in this shot I was not able to do it in the start because I didn't know where to place the ball perfectly and where to bounce it, and he told me the perfect place where to bounce it because he's a master of placement, and I did it. So let's move on to the next shot.
Alright guys, so at number 13 we have the up the stairs throw no looker from No Look Edition. This shot came much quicker than I anticipated it to. I thought it took very long time, but it took only a few tries. Still, it looks very good, so therefore it deserves in the top 15. Let's move on to the next shot.
Okay guys, so the next shot is the book throwing from real life trick shots. So let's have a look. Hey bro, you should read this book. It's damn interesting. Yeah, okay guys, so in this shot our aim was to just throw the book in front of him, but something even more dope happened. It landed in front of him but opened on the first page. So it was a very cool shot and deserves to be in the top 20. So let's move on to the next.
Alright guys, so moving on to number 11, we have the moving rebound hand pusher shot from Epic Random Trickshots. Let's have a look.
Okay guys, so in this shot, our aim was to rebound it off the wall and the car will be moving and it will go in the cup. But this dude right here, he was so angry in the end. He went full rail and he just pushed the ball like that and it went in, and then we just celebrated and put it in the video. So yeah, it deserves the top 20 and let's move on to the next shot. Okay guys, so let's move on to the top 10 shots, and at number 10 it comes 40 in a row from Epic Random Trickshots. Okay guys, so this shot at least took me 8 days. We all three tried, the cameraman, him, me, everyone tried. We kept on putting our efforts on that but nothing happened. But finally we did it. And quick fun fact, many of you are commenting on that video that it's a loop but it's not, and we are sorry. It's a big mistake from our side. It won't happen again. So let's move on to the next shot. Okay guys, so at number 9 it's the long distance stare through from Trickshots 3. Let's go. Okay guys, so this shot, the idea was to just throw it off the stairs from a very long distance and it will just go inside the cup. First he tried, but he didn't give up, but I asked him if I should try, and then I don't know why it appeared easy to me and I just did it in the first 10 tries. So yeah, let's move on to the next.
Alright guys, so at number 8 we have the up to down cap flip from Trickshots 2. Let's have a look. Alright guys, so this shot we meant for it to be a bottle flip, but it ended up being a cap flip. It looked very awesome on camera, so we just added it. After we finished the down to a bottle flip just before this shot, we thought this shot would take very long time. So this shot didn't actually take that much time, so therefore it deserves to be in the top 10. So moving on to the... Alright guys, so at number 7 we have the bouncy couch flip from Bottle Flip Trickshots 1. Let's have a look. Alright guys, so this shot took at least 3 days for our first video. This shot, we thought that after 3 days I would just give up on this, but in the end it just unexpectedly came out, and yeah, in the end I think that it was a very good shot. So moving on to the next shot.
At number 6, we have the moving slider ping pong shot from our latest video, the cycle edition. Check it out. Yeah, I mean it was around the 10th day of the cycle edition. We were recording and we were exhausted, like we were getting like one shot a day almost. On some days we didn't have anything. So these two tried, but they were unsuccessful. But they told me to try, and I wasn't sure I could do it if these two couldn't do it. But yeah, it came out, and I'm telling you, I hit the rim of the slide like lots of times, and it was really irritating that time. Yeah, but it came out well, and that's good. Coming up is the last shot of chain reaction. Let's take a look. The base for all the videos in the chain reaction edition was really hard, and it was made by Arnav. It took a lot of time and effort, but honestly the last shot in the chain reaction edition, after the base was constructed, it came in the first 5 tries, I'm telling you, but it looks really good, so it definitely deserves to be at 5th place, yeah. Okay guys, so now we are moving on to the top shots made by our channel. And at number 4, it's the corner to corner throw from Ping Pong Trickshots. Let's have a look. Okay guys, so this shot, it was unbelievable, but you know what? I'll tell you an interesting fact. He had done the shot in like the 2nd or 3rd try, but I didn't film it properly. That was the biggest mistake. And then he was like about to punch me or something, and then I'm like, I bet you I'll do it in 5 tries. I bet. And then I just did it in the 4th try. So yeah, it was a mind-blowing shot and deserves to be at number 4. Let's have a look at the next shot.
Alright guys, so now I'm moving on to number 3, which is the stair bouncer from Ping Pong Trickshots. Let's have it. This shot was the top shot made in this channel until 5 videos later. It happened very quickly and it looked awesome. And actually, if you put it in slow motion, you can actually see once I threw the ball, I was actually trying to like push it like a wizard or something, and somehow worked and went in. The cup. Moving on to the next shot.
Okay guys, so at number 2 we have the rebound shot from Ping Pong Trickshots. Let's have a look.
Here we go.
Okay guys, so this shot, it was pretty hard for me, but it was so easy for him. He like wanted to do the shot, but I had to, because I had done less number of shots than him, so I had to do it, but I don't know why it was so hard for me. And we literally had to take a marker and put a dot on the cupboard or whatever. You can see it over there. And I had to literally like aim perfectly, and it had to bounce in the cup. So yeah, it was a very fabulous shot and deserves to be on number 2. Let's move on to number 1.
Alright guys, this is it, the number 1 shot made by TrickshotsCloud. Let's have a look. Alright guys, so this shot, there's only one word which can describe it: undescribable. This shot was the most amazing shot I've ever done in my life. You can also see our reaction to it. Like milliseconds after the shot was done, he was screaming at the top of his voice. and it actually was one of the most time-consuming shots as well. And for all these reasons, deserves to be in the top. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you thought that there was any other shot that could have replaced the 20 things that we decided, please make sure to drop that in the comments. And also, we are at 61 subscribers. Thank you guys for all the support. We are going to keep making amazing content for all of you.
And if you want to see the last video, click right here. And if you want to subscribe to our channel, click right here.